He called me a couch sitter in front of the board. So I handed him a $100,000 lawsuit. At the quarterly board meeting, my boss looked me dead in the eye and said, "I don't pay you to be a couch sitter." The room erupted in laughter. Everyone looked at me like I should shrink, apologize, or disappear. But I didn't flinch. Because I knew something they didn't. The next time we met, he wasn't laughing. He was choking on a lawsuit worth $100,000 hand-delivered by my lawyers. I'm an analyst. Quiet. Focused. The kind who listens more than she speaks. I don't kiss up. I don't do fake office politics. And I sure as hell don't stay late to play ping pong and pretend it's team building. Apparently, that makes me a couch sitter. The board meeting was meant to review Q2 growth. I had spent weeks building the data presentation numbers that actually saved the company from a multi-million-dollar bad investment. And yet, mid-presentation, my boss David leaned back, rolled his eyes, and said, "Why is she even here? I don't pay her to be a couch sitter." The board burst out laughing. I was the only woman in the room, and the youngest. I looked at David, smiled, and said, "Noted." But what no one knew was that for the last 6 months, I'd been documenting everything: his offhand sexist comments, the times he took credit for my work, the inappropriate jokes, the after-hours jokes in Slack, all of it. Logged, time-stamped, screen-recorded, witnesses noted. And I had quietly retained a discrimination and workplace harassment lawyer 3 months earlier. Because I knew this was coming. David thought he humiliated me in front of the board. What he didn't realize is that he just made my case airtight. Exactly 1 week later, a manila envelope was delivered to his office. Inside, a $100,000 lawsuit for workplace harassment, defamation, and hostile work environment, backed by over 200 pages of evidence. The company's legal team scrambled. HR panicked. The board? Suddenly very quiet. But here's the kicker. I never wanted the money. What I really wanted was the internal investigation. You see, once that lawsuit was filed, HR was forced to dig deeper. And guess what they found? David had done this before twice. But both times, he paid off the victims with hush money and NDAs. This time, he picked the wrong couch sitter. By the end of the month, he was asked to resign for personal reasons. The board issued a public apology. I took my settlement, donated half to a Women in Tech foundation, and used the rest to launch my own firm. Now, companies hire me to train their leaders on how not to end up like David. Ever been humiliated at work? Called too sensitive, too soft, or just lucky to be in the room? Good. Use it. Subscribe for more real-life corporate takedowns, savage comebacks, and power plays that rewrite the rules. Stay silent until it's time to strike. Then make it count.